everyone. How are you feeling?
Much, much better, Dee.
You look much better. You look like you have good news to tell.
Yes, well, first of all, I'd like to thank all of you for coming here.
Well, it wasn't really a great effort, considering my office is just down the hall.
Smug as always, aren't you?
So, what is it you have to tell us?
Well, I would like all of you to know that I've finally regained almost full memory.
Why, that's wonderful, darling.
Yes, recovery's right on course.
So, do you know who hit you?
Well, let's take this step by step, Dee. Now, I remember you leaving me stranded on that deserted road.
After your failed kidnap attempt, shall we dispense with the drum roll, please?
So from there, I hitched a ride back to the city, and I took a cab over to Dee's house. To apologize, of course, honey.
I think that was the least you could do.
So then, when I got to your apartment, as I was about to pay the driver, I saw Roger enter your house. So I waited outside on the street for 20 minutes or so. And I was just about to give up hope when I saw Roger leave your apartment. And so I stepped out of the shadows and greeted him.
Well, wait a second. That isn't true.
Well, you were obviously in an outrage, it turns out, towards me. I mean, Dee had told you everything that had happened, and you wanted to teach me a lesson, as you put it.
Hold it, Rob. That is a lie.
Well, I tried to speak reason with you. You wouldn't listen. I tried to leave. But you were in such an outrage. You even took that tire iron from the garbage.
You punk!
The last thing I remember was the pain from when you struck me with that tire iron. And then everything turned black and red. It was horrible.
That is a lie!
Roger.
That is not what happened, and you know it.
Rob, you're sick. You have a head injury. You dreamt this whole thing,
I'm
didn't
going to drag you out of bed and shake the truth
No,
out of you.
no, stop it.
Look, if I'm going to jail for assault, I'm going to have the satisfaction of doing something.
Take notes, Mrs. Stern. He's obviously very violent.
You want to see violence? I'll show you violence, darling.
Are you quite sure this is the way it happened?
Absolutely, Mother dearest.
I assume that you want to press charges against Dr. Coleridge.
If you would be so kind, Mr. Stern.
I'm going to find a way to prove my innocence. And then I'm going to sue you for slander.
Now, Roger, will you calm down? Don't give him any more ammunition.
I believe Roger. That's what counts anyway.
And this is the guy you want to spend the rest of your life with.
But, Dee, will you please get Roger out of here?
Oh, Dee, oh, please, honey, don't take him too far. The police will want to know where to pick him up. You're going to get what's coming to you, Dr. Coleridge.
And you're going to get what's coming to you, kid. You mark my words.
Mother, hand me that phone, please. I want the pleasure of reporting this myself. Mr. Stern, I want Dr. Coleridge arrested for assault today.
And a very Merry Christmas to you, too, darling.
Okay?
I'm fine.
Oh, come on, you're crying. What's wrong?
It's just my head.
Somebody hurt?
No, not in the sense that you mean.
Come on, let's go here and tell you about it. Excuse me. Could we get 2 cups of coffee over here?
Sure.
Thank you.
Look, Ted, what are we doing here?
Oh, I don't know. Trying to get that cold, sad look out of your eye, I guess.
He says you're not spontaneous. Look, I appreciate the sympathy.
Sure. So when'd you get back?
Last night.
Were you going to call me?
Probably not.
Oh. So, what's wrong? What's going on?
Well, it's my grandparents. They're not getting back together. They love each other so much, and they could have had an incredible life together.
Yeah.
I guess I just wanted them to make up for lost time.
Thank you.
Thanks. I don't know. Maybe I'm being selfish. I just wanted my family to have a sense of wholeness. I mean, my dad never had it, and I guess I've been trying to fill up the emptiness all my life.
Well, that's an awful big task for one small person.
Maybe that's why I was never successful.
Well, you know, you can't fulfill past unmet needs. I mean, not in the present. I mean, no matter how hard you try. It's like you read about it, famine victims hoarding food and rich old men who can't be rich enough because of deprived childhoods, but it just never satisfies.
So what are you supposed to do with all those feelings?
I guess you accept them and then try to forget them.
Well, you know me, Chaz. I'm stubborn. I never know when to quit.
Well, I don't know. I suppose that could be a virtue.
Not with you, it wasn't.
Now, come on. Don't be hard on a guy.
Well, I'm not. Everything that comes out of my mouth is a double-edged sword.
You're telling me.
Well, come on, Chaz. Don't be hard on the girl.
I'm not. So what's your grandmother going to do now?
Stay with the order, I guess. I mean, she'll be happy there. The orphanage really loves her.
Yeah.
Why isn't love enough, Chaz? I mean, why can't she spend the rest of her life with the man she loves?
I don't know. There's a lot of things that can keep people apart. Anger, pride.
She says they have two separate lives now. That people grow apart over time.
Yeah. You got to keep communicating. But sometimes it's really hard.
Not to mention scary.
Yeah.
Not how I imagined true love to be.
Well, I wish it could be easier.
Yeah.
So where were you heading to when tramping around in the snow?
I was on my way over to Ryan's for the tree lighting ceremony.
Oh.
You know, I should be getting back.
Well, it was nice to see you again.
It was nice to see you, too. Thanks for the coffee.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I don't want to go, but I have to.
It's okay.
Unless maybe you want to come to Ryan's with me. It's supposed to be beautiful.
I'd like that. I'd like that a lot.
Yeah? Good, me too. Let's go.
Great.
How about letting me serve you for a change here, huh?
If your father could see us now.
Thank you so much.
How about some eggnog, eh?
I don't mind if I do. Thank you.
No, thank you. Okay. Eggnog?
Thank you.
Okay, come on, Dal. Let's get this show on the road. Turn the tree lights on. Yeah, we gotta wait for Ryan. What are you killing about? Where is she? She'll be here.
Don't worry. I'm here.
Thank you for saying that. It always looks suitable, doesn't it?
Oh, right.
I saved your ornament for you to hang. Here you go.
You didn't take the opportunity to hang it yourself.
No, I thought about it. I didn't. There it is.
Some kind of a Christmas miracle, the two of them being together, or what?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, gather around. This is it, the moment you've all been waiting for. Whoever isn't here is going to miss the biggest light show since the creation of the universe. And Rockefeller Center combined. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Merry Christmas!
Hey, that's a beautiful thing. You know what? We ought to raise the price of beer 50 cents. Just for the privilege to look at it.
$1 at least. Boy, here too.
It is truly a beautiful tree.
Thank you, lady. I think it's the
most beautiful tree.
I couldn't have said it better.
Now I know I'm home. You say that every year.
Yeah, well, I may, but this year...
Now, Dee, don't say anything that will spoil the occasion, all right?
They already spoiled it. The tree is... May, why didn't you wait for me to light the tree?
You're a bad girl. What are you doing out with something with your head around your neck? It's cold out there. Let me get you some hot.
Johnny, why didn't you wait for me to light the tree?
Well, you were late, sweetheart. Come on. Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Hey, Bobby. You're here. Oh, honey.
Bobby, excuse me, but why didn't they wait for me to light the tree?
Oh, honey, the best is yet to come. We still got to do the crash. All right, I got my two altar boys. Stand by, fellas.
Nay. Yes.
Who gets the baby?
Nay.
Okay, you know what you do.
Go on now, put it in the basket.
Put it in.
Go on. Put it in.
Oh, how ye faithful
The mistletoe is this way.
You have to find Antoine as quickly as possible.
I'm not going to kiss
Yes.
Antoine under the mistletoe.
We need his testimony. Roger is in big trouble.